I've made my position known clearly that I am for Anioma in Anioma, and that means Anioma within the geographical spread of the 9 local governments that constitute Delta North. I have never been supportive of Anioma that transcends the boundary of Delta State, and that remains my position. I wouldn't want to say more so that it wouldn't lead to unnecessary controversy, but let that be known to be my position, which I've harbored for a very long time, and that is known to everybody. It may be personal to me. I'm not speaking as the Asaba of Asaba in that regard, but let it be known that I support Anioma State, but I have my reservations about Anioma that transgresses and pushes to the southeast, as the case may be. And I have my reservations, and I have my reasons for that, but I'm not prepared to go into that debate at this point in time.
I want you to pay very close attention to this letter dated 12th of August 1994. It came from the office of Chief Professor A.N.A. Modebe, the Ogenonera of Onitsha. The letter dated 12th of August 1994 reads, "The Chairman, Committee on Creation of States and Local Governments, the National Constitution Conference, Abuja. Dear Chairman, in the quest for a more perfect union to our Federal Republic, permit us to resubmit for the consideration of your committee, the National Constitutional Conference, and the Federal Military Government, a formal request for the creation of Anioma State. This request, which was made in our individual and collective capacities as concerned citizens of the Anioma State area, and with the strong support of our royal fathers, the traditional rulers of the area, was placed before the Federal Military Government, and we firmly believe that it commanded a serious consideration, its actualization being delayed by the ensuing political crisis in the country. As part of the fulfillment of the transitional program of the Federal Military Government, and in its search for a durable way forward to our country, your committee, on behalf of the Constitutional Conference, has been assigned the duty and responsibility of helping to create a democratic polity in which no group of people feels threatened or is oppressed. The signatories to this petition are the Right Honorable Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe PC, the Owelo Sowa of Onitsha. Chief, the Right Honorable Dr. Dennis Osadebay, Chief Dr. Okpabi Aseka, the Aje Okadiugu of Onitsha, and Chief Philip C. Asiodu, the Izoma of Asaba. It is clear from this letter dated 12th of August 1994 that Anioma State definitely transcends the region now called Delta State. It is imperative to note that Onitsha as a city was part of the places, the geographical settlements designated to be part of Anioma. So, Anioma State, as it was envisioned by our leaders in the past, transcended the present-day Delta State. The Anioma that we have in mind now to create also transcends the present-day geographical spread of the 9 local governments in Delta North Senatorial District. So, if our people, our Igbo brothers in Ibanke, will have any sort of inclusion, it will be with the creation of Anioma State. I am here making a case for Ibanke because they have kith and kins in Igbo land, both in the Igbo in the eastern Nigeria and Igbos of western Nigeria. The people of Ibanke have siblings, kids and kins in Mbidi. They have their kids and kins in Onitsha, part of Ubuluku. So, the creation of Anioma State should be a one-time opportunity to solve many historical distortions, many errors that were committed by military decrees and governments that created states without necessarily looking at the cultural inclinations and language of the people they draft into states. The Ibanke people are in Edo State today. They do not understand the language of the Bini people. They do not understand the language of Asian people. So, it is natural that they will be marginalized. It is better, or it is best, to use this one stone. I'm addressing this now to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that when you consider this our quest to create an Anioma State, it is a one-time opportunity to solve these age-long mistakes. These mistakes are, some of them are over 70-something years old. With all due respect to our traditional rulers and leaders of opinions of thought, it is also, in my opinion, that when an Anioma State is created, in order to make it viable, not just to make it part of the Southeast. Now, Anioma State is traditionally, whether by geographical location, by language, culture, what have you, it is naturally a part of the Southeast. Making Anioma State part of the Southeast by cartography is a fulfillment of what nature has already designed, because nature has already designed Anioma State as part of the Southeast. Culturally, we are part of the Southeast. Politically, we are part of the Southeast. And historically, we are part of the Southeast. So, I am making this video to remind us who we are. We are Ndi Igbo. Lines on government map should never define us. Nature has defined us. We should not redefine. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in our next videos. Thank you so much.